Hello Possums, Dreymasmith here, and you can see where here is, depressing though it is. We are back in the end. Sword at the ready. Now at the moment, that big ring that I've built round this, it's not really a platform, is it? It's just a big ring. So we're going to make it live up to its descriptor. We are going to make it into a platform. And I could just fill it with endstone or fill it with cobble or something, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually make it a little bit interesting, so we're going to put a pattern on it. Oh, I should have packed these away. Let's take care of that now. In you go. And we want this one out. Okay, got some obsidian. That's all I have for endstone. Gonna have to fix that. Let's pop this away. All that obsidian I got just from digging out the base of the pillars. Now let's have a look. Where do we go with this? Let's have a look. Okay, we're going to have to run a line without annoying the Endermen. So that we have the absolute diagonal of our 1/8 marker. That's it, one absolute diagonal. I'm just going to put this in so I know where the back wall is. We're ready to go. Okay, I want it to start right here. So yeah, we're going to lose some endstone. Oh, or maybe not. Now I'm going to run a great big, yeah, we're going to lose some endstone. A great big square. It will have its points at these diagonals. It's going to take me a while to do. I also need to go and get a whole lot of endstone, and I mean a lot. So when I've done this huge square and got some more endstone, we'll talk again. Won't be long for you. Don't know how long it's going to be for me. Believe me when I say it's done. I wish replay mod was ready for 1.13. Anything. This would be a good one to look at that way. But it isn't, so needs must as the devil drives, as they say. Now, we've got one very large square that goes off at the diagonal points. We also have another very large square which starts at the cardinal points, so in line with that and in line with all the others. And this is where it comes past our diagonal stairs. Now, I could just do that all the way around, but I'd have to add endstone, and some of that endstone will come out as some of our other things go in and intersect that line. So that line's being put in as I put in other elements of the decoration. And speaking of other elements, there's one here. Now what we're going to do here is a circle with 4 smaller circles on its circumference. And because it's not an absolutely enormous circle, you have to be very generous with the definition of the word circle. but we may as well get started. Where are we? This one, and I'm going to have to be careful. See what I mean? Things have to come out. It's here. Okay, that marks our centre. One, two, and one there. It's much easier to do when you don't actually have this line because you can see what's going on properly. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So now we're going to build our large circle. So we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more. And this is part of our small circle. And something is wrong. Oh, I hate it when something's wrong. All right, I'm actually going to map it out in dirt. It's going to be a nightmare to get the obsidian out if it's wrong. No, I have definitely done something wrong. And what I did wrong was miscount here. Okay, back on track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my mistake. This one. That one. That one. And I believe it's still wrong. Oh, what is wrong with me today? Right, I have it sorted out now, I think. Pop one there. These two have to come out. I was right about putting it in dirt. The dirt's wrong, but it helped me work out what was right. Right, large circle. Let's get this done. That's a little bit of one of the small circles. Get rid of that. And I seem to have developed a chronic inability to count. No, you wouldn't pop back, would you? Now, I really think I've got it worked out this time. I really do, she says. It doesn't help that when I drew up my pattern, I drew it up incorrectly. All right, so let's do the same on this side. Well, let's try to not do the same on this side. Let's try to actually do it correctly on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one extra because that's the bar at the edge. Please work. Except that one's placed incorrectly. Hey, at least I realised. Okay, so that one, so that one, and that one. Oh, hooray. That is our large circle. You can't really see it. Believe me, it's there. We've just got to finish our small circles now. which means we can put end stone in to do it. Hooray! The little circles are simple. Row of 3, 1 offset, a row of 3 which we've already got because it's part of the bigger circle, 1 offset, a row of 3, you get the pattern. I'll finish it off. And after much faffing around, that's it. Now we'll fly up at the end and have a look. But that is our circle with smaller circles done. I need to put 3 more in. That's going to be fun. And as if these circles aren't mad enough, there are other circles. Well, arcs. They're not full circles. I may not have enough obsidian to do this. We'll give it a go. So we come over here. We're right on the cardinal point. We're due north. I know that said south, but we're facing south. So, I'm taking out that. Thank you for not giving it back to me. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just doing that so I can keep count. And then 3. And 2. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 2. So you come out. Oh, I hate it when it gets like this. Oh, I do not like building out over the void. I really, really don't. Oh, thank you. So kind. And the edge. Oh, that's an arc done. Yay. Now, a lot of this can just be filled in, but not all of it. But we will just do this. So at least we can now walk up the stairs without too much hassle. Hooray! Now there's one last element to the design I've got for this massive ring platform. And that is, let me have a look, a circle at 95. So there we are, 95. Now, I know I don't have enough obsidian for this, so I'm going to complete this off camera, plus, we've done enough counting. I'm going to complete this off camera. I'm going to get the obsidian I need to finish this. And I won't have enough end stone to fill everything in, but I'll fill in enough to give you an idea. So I shall see you after a lot more block placing. And there we have it. About 30 stacks of obsidian and approximately 200 stacks of end stone later, and I mean stacks, and I mean about 200. We're done. There's our circle with 4 smaller circles. And as I said, on this scale, be generous with the definition of circle. So I'll just very carefully, we'll come up and have a look. This has taken hours and hours, because there's the placing and then going and getting more end stone and the placing and going and getting even more end stone, and then there's even more placing. And as you can see, I haven't finished the wall. I have to go get even more end stone because I've got the whole wall done to 1 block high except for this bit, which is about about a quarter. Yeah, about a quarter. And then I've got to do 3 more layers on top of that because I want it to be 4 high. Okay, but we're going to have a good look at it. So I have got a potion of slow falling. We'll just take that. And now, do I take off over the void? Am I brave enough? Yeah. Up we go. Up, 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 up. There we are. And you can see it. Just jet over this way. Didn't mean to... There we go. What I wanted was for it to be a sort of mystic circle. So when I re-summon the Ender Dragon, this circle ends up being part of, you put down your end crystals and it summons it, and now it's sort of a mystic ceremony. And as each of these come in, the gateways, when they're all in there, I'll put circles around each of them and then I'll join them up. So all this that I've put in will be intersected by other lines and other circles, and hopefully it'll look like some giants come along and inscribed this around the central island for their own magical purposes. That's the plan. Slowfall's great, but it does slow you down. Funnily enough, I don't want that wearing off while I'm out here. Let's see if we can get it to... This will take a little while. Just sing amongst yourselves or something, I don't know. Anyway, that's our circle. It's done. I'm not sick to the back teeth of it, but I am glad it's finished. Well, I'm glad this bit's finished. Still got more to do around here, and I'm looking forward to that. That's the kind of strange person that I am. Anyway, thank you so much for keeping me company while I did this. And as a reward for you and for me, definitely for me, we're going to go through this gateway next time, do a bit of end busting, and then we're out of here. Oh my goodness. Anyway, hopefully you've liked this. If you have, whack the like button, subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye.